For as the waters fill the sea, and the earth will be filled with the awareness of the glory of the Lord. It's 8 o'clock. It's March 4th, Tuesday. We're in week 3 of our prep journey / series. And now we're going to do a full day of eating, all 5 meals that I eat. And then we're going to do a little back day towards the end. So yeah, we're going to go through all 5 meals, go through the macros. I've been eating the same thing for the past 2.5 weeks. Nothing's really changed. I did get to have a cheat meal yesterday, so that was nice. But yeah, we're not going to dilly dally. We're going to get right into it. So this is breakfast. This is going to be breakfast, meal 1. Okay, I finished chefing everything up. Here we have meal 1. So this bowl right here, we got 2 eggs, a cup of spinach cooked, and 100 grams of turkey. And we also have 200 grams of blueberries and 40 grams of oatmeal in this bowl. So this is our breakfast. The macros calculate out to be 50 grams of protein, about 50 grams of protein, about 23 grams of fat, and 45 grams of carbs. And in total, the calorie total is 635. And this is what I've been having for breakfast for the past couple of weeks. So it's pretty good. Turkey and spinach and eggs together tastes really good. And the blueberries and oatmeal taste really good. I use some monk fruit sweetener that my mom put me onto a couple years ago. 0-calorie sweetener that doesn't have a nasty aftertaste like all the rest of them do. And yeah, so I'm going to scarf this down really quickly, and then we will go on to meal 2. All right, it's about 3 or 4 hours later, noon. Time for meal 2. I'm at my job right now. I'm just taking a break and about to chow down. But I got 200 grams of chicken breast and a cup of vegetables. The vegetables I have for today are asparagus and lettuce. And there's also a tablespoon, tablespoon or a teaspoon. There's 1 serving of olive oil in here for fat. So that's what we have. That's what we got. The macros. So the macros for this are 63 grams of protein, 21 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs, and the total calories is around 470. So yeah, this meal is just mostly protein, a little bit of carbs, a little bit of fats. That's how meal 2 and meal 3 are going to be. I'm still going to show meal 3 because I do something a little different. But yeah, that's what we got right now. It's pretty good. I'll put a little mustard in there for extra flavor. Delicious. That's it. On to meal 3. Meal 3 is just protein shake, 2 scoops of protein, and about like 20 grams of mixed nuts. On my plan, my coach has it to where I like meal 3 is just the same as meal 2, but instead of chicken and vegetables, I just do a protein shake. Because eating that much chicken is annoying. Like if I eat that much chicken in a day, like 200 grams of chicken, 7 ounces of chicken. There's a lot of chicken to eat in a day, and I don't want to have to go to the grocery store 3 times a week to refill on chicken. And chicken is not cheap. Meat's not cheap in general, so I have a lot of protein at home, like a lot of protein. So I just substitute the chicken with the protein for meal 3. And it's easier to get down to. Even though I'm not really having trouble finishing my food anymore, I'm actually pretty hungry when I'm ready when the next meal comes around. But it's just easier to get down. I don't really have to sit down and I can just drink really quick, move on to the next thing. And plus, like I said, chicken's expensive. Like chicken doesn't grow on trees. Freaking apples and oranges do stuff like that. Chicken's not cheap. Sorry, but it works. I did this. I did something similar. Well, I did the same thing on my last prep like 2 or 3 years ago, and it didn't make a difference. It didn't affect anything. I will say you still need to get most of your protein from real food. I eat 5 meals. 3 of those meals is protein from food. 2 of them protein from protein powder or protein shakes. So, but meal 3, oh yeah, and oh yeah, can't forget macros. The macros for this meal: 53 grams protein. The macros for this meal are 53 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat, and 8 grams of carbs. It's like so. Once again, this is a meal that's mainly protein. Around 370 calories. Um, yep, that's it. And then the next meal will be meal 4, the pre-workout meal. Hallelujah. We got meal 4 right here. This is the pre-workout meal. Got 270 grams of white rice and 6 ounces of salmon and 30 grams of honey. I already ate the honey though. I just put on a spoon and ate it. But yeah, this is what goes down before the gym. It's either today it's fish, but I alternate between fish and ground beef. The macros for this meal are 50 grams of protein, 14 grams of fats, and 100 grams of carbs. So it's this is the meal that's highest in carbs, or the second highest. Well, this meal is pretty high in carbs because it's pre-workout, so carbs are important for fueling the workout. And the calories are it's around 760 calories. This is definitely one of my favorite meals of the day. It tastes really good. Put some mustard on there, some salt. Oh, beautiful. Oh, delicious. Uh, but yeah. Oh yeah, side note, when meal 3 in my protein shake, I also put fiber and prebiotic powder in there to help with extra digestion. Eating a lot of protein throughout the day, so extra fiber and extra prebiotic helps make the gut healthier. It helps make digestion easier without causing you to get backed up or causing any pain. So yeah, that's a little side note for the previous meal. But yep, we're gonna slam this, and then we're gonna go hit back. I'm gonna try to get uh, a few clips of some sets. I'm not gonna film the whole thing. Um, get a few clips of some sets, and then get a few, or maybe get like a short video of some posing, and then we'll be back home for meal 5 after that. So. I hope this is on. So we are at Pulse Fitness right now. I'm already in the middle of the workout. I did start off with dumbbell flies, chest supported, and then did some lat pull downs. And I'm about to do my favorite back exercise, barbell rows. It's my favorite because you can go heavy. You can just add so much thickness to your back, and just feel strong doing it. So, and I feel like having a strong deadlift while doing this is really important. Because when we're rowing, you bend your knees slightly, push that butt back, almost like we're doing an RDL, and you have to stay in this position. So while you're staying here, your glutes and your hamstrings and your erectors are fire. While you're here, Oh, and it's really important to really engage your glutes and your lower back, your hamstrings, so you can keep stable while you're rowing. Once more. Step it back. Core tight. The knee slightly. Push that butt back. Keep that back straight. Yep. Stretch. Pull. Stretch. Pull. If you don't know how to hinge your hips, don't do this movement. You'll just be asking for trouble. But this is hinging is a good movement to learn though, because it's like picking something up. How to say lift with your legs? Either squat down, pick it up, or the knees a little bit. Core tight, back straight. Chest comes down, butt goes back. Pick it up like that. You're gonna feel it all in your hamstrings and glutes. I'm gonna be crazy talking to myself right now. And of course, if you can't do a barbell, you can't do a barbell row without the right form. If your lower back is too weak, or if you're injured, a good chest supported row is a good substitute to do to work your back without putting your lower back in a precarious position. Still excellent. And this machine is a great example of a chest supported row. And this mother trucker, this thing right here is deceiving. It doesn't take much weight for this thing to get heavy. And when I do these, whew, I kind of like a wider grip. And I like to focus on the stretch at the bottom. I'll show you what I mean. So pull up, and I'm coming down, I'm hanging, extending all the way down, feeling that nice stretch in my lats. I'm pulling up, back down slow, feeling the stretch. Up fast, down slow. Whew. I'm already tired. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Yep. So I zoomed out a little bit so you can see this. Whenever I'm feeling tired or fatigued and I want to do a couple more sets of pull-ups in the rack, I kind of set the rack up like this so I can put a band in here. Then I can step on the band, grab the bar. Let's do assisted pull-ups. Again, this band's too thick, it's too easy, but it's a good way to get in more reps with a little assistance. I do this with a lot of my clients. I'm gonna get a different band. Doesn't even feel like I'm doing anything. All right, I got a thinner band, skinnier band, so this should be good. This will be the last set. Yeah, this should be good. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna do some biceps and then do some posing. Whew, I'm not gonna film. I'm not gonna film the biceps. So I'm just gonna do some regular dumbbell curls and get out of here. I'm tired. JK, I'm gonna do a set of curls on camera. I want to see my pump. Where are the 40s? That's one thing. This gym is really cool. It's really nice working here. Very fortunate, very blessed. But I wish it would stay open later. But hey, nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect in this life. Besides Jesus Christ. Don't you ever forget that. All right, let's do these. Let's do these shots. Oh man. Arnold. No. Okay, we're back from the gym. This is the last meal of the day. This is our post workout meal. We got I already started eating it. um we got 120 grams of cream of rice, two scoops, two scoops of protein, and an apple. The macros for this meal is 56. The macros for this meal is 56 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat, and 167 grams of carbs. This is a very, very high carb meal, considering that it's post workout. Want to replenish what I expended glucose, carbohydrate wise, while I was lifting. So the total calories is 964. So this is the highest calorie meal of the whole day. Um, and it's pretty good. It might not look that appetizing, but it doesn't taste that bad. And it's easy to get down, especially on days when like I'm tired and just and then go to sleep. So on the day, the total macros came out to be 270 grams of protein, 76 grams of fat, 350 grams of carbs, and the calorie total is roughly 3,195. And all these numbers are like kind of rough measurements. Like I was pretty precise in measuring everything, but it might be a slightly over, under, or some things I just rounded up, rounded down. Um, but yeah, it's pretty much where I expect it to be. The protein's a little higher than I thought it'd be, but it's about 270 and I'm 180. So, well, that's about maybe like 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight, maybe. My math might be off on that one, but I think it's about 1.5, somewhere around there. 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight for me. Um, and this is what I've been doing. That's what I've been eating for the past 2.5 weeks now. We haven't changed anything. But as time goes on, we get closer to the show. The calories will come down, the carbs will come down, and the cardio that I'm doing will increase. Right now, I'm still just doing 4 days a week for 25 minutes fasted. That's nothing. But towards the end, it'll be higher, and that's when the leaning out process will start to gradually speed up, or I'll just gradually get leaner and leaner and leaner, while hopefully maintaining the muscle that I the muscle that I have. So yeah, that's it. It was a good day, and days like this, it just makes me sit back and just think how grateful, or how blessed I really am. We really are. You know, it's uh it's really it's a gift that I get to be able to do this. Like working out, bodybuilding. Like it's something that I get to do. I enjoy doing it. Despite having to having other obligations or other responsibilities, especially the older I get. You know, you know how life is, but I'm still able to fit this in and do this and have fun while doing it, get good results. Um, got some decent decent genetics, for the sport. So God is good, man. He really is. He deserves all the glory and praise and honor. That's what's really important. Jesus Christ is the same now, then, and forever. Jesus Christ is the same then, now, and forever. And that's what really matters. And whatever you do and whatever you say, whatever you want to accomplish, do it for His glory, not your own. That is something that I didn't take into consideration the first time around when I was doing this bodybuilding. But now, like back then, I was just thinking about me and what I wanted to accomplish. But now it's like, okay, like yeah, I have goals. There's stuff I want to accomplish, but God has to stay first, though, because that's most important. And if that's most important, it doesn't really matter win, lose, or draw. What happens? All that matters is you love Him, you love God, be obedient to Him, and that's it. It won't really, if you focus on that, it won't really matter if you win, lose, or draw. It won't really affect you. Whether you lose, you're not going to be that upset, and if you win, you're not going to be that like, oh, like is what it is. Like I said, Jesus Christ is the same then, now, and forever. So focus on Him. So yeah, but yeah, it's such a blessing to be able to do this, go through this process, be able to get the food I need, have nice gyms that I can work out at, have a good coach, have a good support system with my family, my friends. Freaking my roommate freaking edits my videos for me. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Life is good. And even if things weren't good, God is still good all the time. So yeah, but that's it. That's it for this video. We'll be back with another one next week. So remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay? Don't you ever forget that. And that's all I got.